Hi guys, welcome to another video. So I'm still chasing those weight savings on the carbon fibre MTW9, my 6-hour sight. I was just thinking, I've got a few sights at home that I don't really use, and I just want to do some weight comparisons of with and without this particular sight. So I'm going to take this off and compare it against some of the other sites. I might go out and buy a new sight if I need to. I don't really want to, but to save that weight, I'm very, very willing to do so. So if we just put that there. So this particular sight is 175 grams. So it's not that heavy, if I'm completely honest, when we compare it to some of the other options. So, you know, it's a good height. It looks all right. That's gone up a gram. So oh, sorry, stupid me. So that's at 0. That all in 176. I'll take that. So we'll get that 175 grams. Yep, that will be the weight that we'll use for this as the test. So that's 175 grams for the Romeo. What I did think, putting my Novritsch micro onto a Picatinny riser and seeing how that goes. So that comes in at 54 grams, and then obviously we need to look at a riser for it, which potentially could be this one off of this one off of my EOTech 558. This one wouldn't work because this is proprietary, so there's an option. So that would shave off a lot of weight, possibly over 100 grams depending on the overall weight. So the EOTech, I don't think this is going to be a starter. This is a lot heavier. So that's 323 grams. Obviously, I know this Picatinny mount is quite heavy. It's not lightweight by any means at all. So that is out. It's a great sight. It works well, but just too heavy when weight saving is the aim of the game. So that one can go off camera. These two can stay. You've got this one. It's just something that I got with the MTW9 actually. When I purchased it, the seller was like, "Oh, I'm just going to chuck the sight in." So that's 155. It's not the greatest scope, but obviously 20 gram weight saving. So yeah, it is a little bit lighter. So that can potentially stay in the mix and go from there. And then you've got the Trijicon MRO, which unfortunately is 20 grams heavier than the SIG. So we won't be going for that at all, unfortunately. Although bloody great sight, really works well. The red dot on it's really bright. It looks good. It's got the markings that you want on it. But yeah, that one is out for now. So it will be between this one, and this one. This one's going to stay set up as it is because it's on a proprietary Unity riser. So that one doesn't need messing with. So what I am going to do, just to check, let me see. I think this is going to be a 3mm. Looking at it, yeah, bang on. So let's see what this is like. We'll just do that back up so we don't lose the screw. So that's all in nice and tight. That can just go to the side. And what I'm going to do, I just want to get an idea for how much that weighs, which is pretty much nothing. So that's 36 grams, 90 grams. So yeah, that comes in a lot lighter than 175. So we're looking at saving 85 grams, which in this build is quite a lot. Yeah, let's get this built out and see just how it looks. Is that free again? Yes, it is. So that is going to go on there. So I would hope. Yeah, I get that. That works. So that just needs to come out a little bit. And then that will go on there as is. So it's a perfect length for it as well. More than happy with that. It doesn't look out of place. If it would have been a 4, it would have had an overhang and probably wouldn't have looked too good. And what I mean by 4 is 4 of those. So then I'll just get that done up. Brilliant. So as you will see, that will pull in that tab and that will make it tighter against it. So put that back on. 90 grams versus the 175. Obviously the height is a lot different. So if you compare the two, I'm going to have to get used to putting my eye, well, let's get matched up, height for height. My eye is going to need to come down here, so it might mean shouldering the weapon up slightly higher and going from there essentially, but I don't think that's going to be horrible. I don't think it's going to be terrible, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this onto the rifle and see exactly how it looks and how it performs. So I don't think it's going to look the best on it, but I'm not in this build anymore for it looking the best. I just want the lightest possible build, and what I'll do is that, yeah, that's going to be good. So let me just get this off. So okay, so that's not the right hex, so I think we're going to be a 2 on that. Right, 2.5. Yeah, there we go. So we'll get those off, or off enough to make a difference. So with this particular one, all you got to do is loosen your screws a bit, and then you can slide on just like that. So yeah, it actually looks semi-decent. It looks like it's fit for purpose, if that makes sense. So what we'll do, as you can see there, it don't look bad. It don't look out of place on that riser because the riser is kind of chopped up a bit and it's got cuts out of it rather than this one, which is solid. I actually think that looks quite well placed on a sort of minimalist riff. So let's just get the red dot on. So at full extension, looking straight down the scope, I get a great red dot line. I think this is going to work out very well. So at full extension of the stock, it just makes sense. I don't know if I want to go forward one more or if that would look silly, but yeah, very, very happy with that. Yeah, and that has really, again, reduced the weight of the overall build. Yeah, I am happy. I am really happy with that, actually. It looks smart, and it's functional, and that's what I need it to be. So yeah, that is probably now going to stay like that. I was going to go out and spend some more money and get some more sights, but yeah, no, genuinely happy with this build now. Or, well, I was happy anyway, but happier. And let's look at the overall weight. If you remember in the last video, the overall weight was 1609. So let's find a place where that isn't touching anything or... So that's down to 1582. I don't understand how it hasn't lost more. Let me just have a quick check and balance it on the other side. So yeah, 1584 versus whatever it was before. Yeah, I don't quite understand how it's lost all that weight, but not gone down all that much. Yeah, let me just double check something. I'll be back in just a second. So I've just put some new batteries back into the scale as it just didn't feel right. And also I looked back at my old video. It wasn't 1604 or whatever I was saying it was. It was actually 1612, 1614. So this looks better. This is about right for what I've taken off, what I've put on. So yeah, we've now got the riff down to 1539 grams, so 1.5 kilos, down from the 2106, what it was initially. Quite a big weight saving, to be honest, quite substantial. So yeah, more than happy with that. I do potentially have some other stocks to look at as well, but for the time being, that is it for this video. Further steps on losing weight in the pursuit for the lightest possible CQB. monster. I might reach out to Bushmaster and see if he can make a Picatinny riser in carbon, and see if there's any potential weight savings to be had there, and we can go from there. But yeah, for today's video, that's it. Like I said, we've dropped down from what it was 1612 down to 1539, or now 1540. The delights of weighing in grams. I've probably breathed on it too heavy and put a bit of weight on it. Yeah, literally, I've just breathed heavy on it and put a bit of additional weight on it. So yeah, that is all good. I'm happy that we've saved another sort of 80 grams off the build, and yeah, let's move forward and try and see where we can save some more weight. Might look at, even though I love it, might look at the grip as well, because the grip has got a bit of weight to it, whereas the original didn't. Or try and find another grip that saves that weight. But yeah, really happy with the build as it is, but yeah, potentially looking at even more weight savings. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.